Alright folks, Mig out again, and I'm out at Harbottle again, where I done the walk with my son. Stone. Now, last time I was here, I didn't notice these. There's some carvings here. 1851, 1854. It looks like an I. Douglas. History, that's what it's all about. The Drake Stone. And I'm with Jeff today, and we're heading to Harbottle Lake. It's the same walk I do with my son, but on this one we're going to visit Harbottle Crag because my little boy was a bit tired and we didn't have time to get there, so I'm looking forward to visiting that. It's supposed to be a nice place. So I'll bring you back when we're at the lake. Right, we're at Harbottle Lake now. Now remember in the other video when my son will walk that way. You can't walk that way. I don't know if you can see the path up that way. We're just going to follow the normal route. And back in the olden days, folklore legend has it that they used to toss trinkets and stuff like that, valuables into this lake to bring good luck. It's supposed to be haunted as well by a spirit of the lake. Some workmen, as I mentioned in the other video, tried to pump the lake out and heard this voice saying, "Leave me be or I will flood and drown the people of Harbottle." So, keep on trying to peel my eyes down because I don't want to run into any adders. I've just had one scout. We found a slow worm. I was going to try and get it on video for you, but I don't know why they call them slow. It was fast as anything. Right, just done the last bit. That's state that. Oh, Jeff's coming up. Look at that, folks. BEA, beautiful. I think that would be nice to camp on that little ridge, do you reckon? Across the mill, following the fence now. There's a trick point over there. Last time I was here, I did not visit it because the barn was knackered. But I'm going to have a look now because I reckon the views is fantastic from over there. Ah, the cotton grass. we are back at the ruin on Harbottle Crag. Well then folks, as you can see, somebody's been here and trashing the place since I was last here. Remember, that wasn't here. They left cans and all kinds. Absolute disgrace. Remember, here there was a stick going across and it was grown into the roots there. And it looks like somebody's knocked some more boulders off this part of the wall. There's a stick that was going across here, from there to there. Rotten so and so's. That wasn't there either. That was unexpected folks. We're getting here. As soon as we got here, we'll go shower. So instead of pussyfooting around, I can get my tent up. It's only a shower, like it should stop. Wasn't really forecast for showers. Never mind. Just glad we got here and started raining instead of raining when I was walking. That would have been horrible. Well, the rain stopped. It's come out quite nice. Got a hot chocolate. My favourite, Whisper Gold. Just having a walk down here folks. Show you this. Right, the farmstead is there. You can see here there is a line, a mound. See it? So I'm guessing this was a wall. Stand on the wall now. It seems to stop. And you've got a mound going down this way. So I'm guessing what I'm walking on is a wall for the garden. You can see it. So all this area would have been walled off. This would have been the garden. I would love to see this place in its heyday. I mean, it mightn't look much, but I would imagine it would have been beautiful. Beautiful little cottage. You know what I mean? Your kids waking up and playing in the garden. And that's what they're looking at. Stunning. Now I'm just imagining if this was my place, I'd have that all rebuilt. And it's a beautiful old sycamore. Yeah. I would have a tree house in there with a swing. Yeah, I can hardly dream, can't I? But if you look there, there's some more brick and rock work. Then it comes down here. Yeah, you can see this. So this would have been part of the wall as well. Big garden, very big garden. I'm just wondering where the rocks to build a house came from. Because usually when you get farmsteads like this, they've went and obtained the rock from local quarries, not too far from here, or not too far from where they're building. You know, as far as I know, there's not any quarries around here. Yeah. A mighty old sycamore. Tree house up in there. I would love it. That's what I says when I was at school. I always said I would buy a nice little house with a fair sized garden, plenty of trees in it. I'd have a swing and a tree house. That dream never happened. I live in a council estate. Never mind. When you look down there, there's some posts that are all in a square and it's fenced off, that area. There's no gate. It's just fenced off. I don't understand how. Or should I say why? It's weird. Cuckoo flying over. So peaceful. Yeah, well, I'm going to get my tent in there, see what they used to eat, because I'm rather peckish. Me and Jeff is at there barricade ourselves in our tents. Because there's bloody hundreds of midges. You sit still and, oh, they cover your face and, loads of them. It's 25 past 11 and it's still light. Crazy. Well, I haven't had my Ramadan noodles. I've had the chicken though. It was already cooked. But what I'm going to have is me joppa cakes and custard, because I always carry the custard out with us. Enjoy that. Weird. And it's just the cake and custard. It's just extra weight carrying out, so I'm going to have that later. Custard and joppa cake. Oh. You have to try this. You won't regret it. Well, good night, folks. See you in the morning. Well, morning folks. What another beautiful day. all packed up and we're on the road again. See the room behind us. And we're on our way to Dove Crag. Thank you, Forestry Commission. We're walking along up there and the path comes down through here, but the Forestry Commission have been cutting the trees down and they've blocked the bloody path. Made a right mess. Look at the bloody state of this place. So we've had to sort of come off the route a little bit to get down to there where the path is. Honestly, they make a right mess. Oh, there's a big boulder, big crag there. That's where we need to be, down there. I imagine this path is going to be very well thingied over. So we've just come from down there and you can see the path now. We should have taken it up there, but I see stupid Forestry Commission's went and blocked it off. Yeah, this is a path. Doesn't look like much of a path, but it is.
Yeah, it is definitely.
Right. Yeah, looks like they've destroyed the place. I don't know if you get in that way or around the back. Have a look. We're heading in here. See if Dove Crag's through here. Yeah. Bloody blocked off though.
Oh, bastards.
Trees went and fell.
Seriously?
I can get through. I need bother. Oh, I can see it. Yay, Dove Crag.
Oh yes, I see. Can't hear any water.
I don't know. They went and destroyed the place, they have.
They are, yeah.
Well, I've just went for a trip. There was a log in the middle of nowhere. I went tit over, head over tit. Oh wow! Oh!
I bet it looks green. Lots of waterfall in there. Is it?
No, it's supposed to be here.
Oh, was it?
It's dried up, there's water dripping like. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I gave you Dove Crag. How beautiful is this? You could, couldn't you?
Yep, awesome.
That's what it says. Everybody says you could camp. Imagine in the wet season like that would be pouring down.
Pouring down, aren't you? Oh, magic, wouldn't it? Unless there's floods, like, it might not be so good. But it is, it's nice.
Looking around, and this here looks as if it's been actually carved out by man. Quite possible. But there's carvings, H, a few carvings there. Some old ones.
You can see where it's been carved out with a glacier.
Mm-hmm.
The rocks are scored. Unless that's just a limestone, sandstone.
This must be the chief's seat. Have all my worshippers below us. You can imagine centuries ago, thousands of years ago, our ancestors using a place like this. Totally screwed out of the way. And this seat I'm sitting on could be the chieftain. Yeah. The throne of the chief of the tribe. Army tribesmen down there. See that? Wow. So that's the waterfall there, folks, but we've had such dry weather lately. It's dripping, but that's about it. Then it would flow down here. That would be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, we've left Dove Crag. I'm going never understand why they call them names like that. Oh, I could just went that way instead of trying to get that rock. Right, and so we've left Dove Crag and we're heading out because it looks like we're going to get a bit rain. Very secluded spot. You have to go raking to find that. I can't understand why they call it Dove Crag. I mean, the amount of Dove Crags that will go in this country. We've got one here. There's a Dove Crag in Keighley. There's a Dove Crag in the lakes, where the Priest Hole Cave is.
Got no imagination of it.
Nah.
I would have thought that's something to do with the waterfall.
Yeah. Now looking at that, you wouldn't think there was such a beautiful place like that in there. And sadly, it looks like they're doing a lot of filling, so eventually that place is going to be exposed. So we are seeing in any case. We're on a footpath. Oh, well, no, it's no footpath. It's an old forestry track. Our path is supposed to take us up that way, but we've slightly come off track. So what we're doing is, it's called hand railing. We're heading to the next track and then hand railing across. People who know the maps and that know what that means by hand railing. Yeah, we've come across our first walker down there. He's got a sheepdog with him. Don't know if you can see him. Elderly gentleman. Surprised, like I say, somebody out. As I say, this is literally like slap bang in the middle of nowhere. What a nice easy track now. That gentleman with his dog that I mentioned earlier, we've just had a bit chat with him. What a lovely man. Straight away he looked at us and says, "Did you find it?" And we were like, "What, Dove Crag?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "Yeah, we found it." He says, "Even the locals, some of the locals can't find it." But he's a local, so as we mentioned, we're going to Holy Stone and we want to see Rob Roy's cave. And even he says he's never found Rob Roy's cave. So fingers crossed that we find it. The way he was talking as if it's on land that's owned by somebody. Well, I don't think there's a problem about visiting it, like. Public access land, I think it is. But yeah, very nice gentleman. We've just been going through a new plantation on a path. We've come in this lovely wood. Looks like it's oak. Oak and sycamore, beautiful. Look at that. See the way that tree's twisted? You noticed? It's weird. Yep, this is where we're heading, through here. Glad to be in the shade. Now it should be bare enough to the right. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we're still searching for Rob Roy's cave. Come across these two stones. These are significant. They look like an old gate of some sort. But the gentleman says it's somewhere near a stream. Ah. I'll show you where we are. We're here. Rob Roy's cave is somewhere round here. Oh, it's beautiful here, folks. Rob Roy's cave is somewhere around here. And I'm betting it's through there somewhere. Has to be. Could not find it, folks. I've got a rough idea where it is. The stream runs along there. There's some cascading waterfalls up that top, and it's like a dene, like a little gully. And I'm imagining that Rob Roy's cave is in the embankment, so it's just too inaccessible. Maybe it's in the winter you get there because all the vegetation, everything would have died down a bit, but never mind. Leave it for another day, we'll come back maybe. It's drizzling and we've just heard thunder. You have got waterproof chat, haven't you?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Oh, this wasn't expected, this like. Not bloody heavy rain and thunder. No! Here we are, ladies' well. This holy well was once a watering place beside the Roman road from Premium in Redesdale to the coast. It was walled around and given its present shape either in Roman or medieval times. St. Ninian, the 5th century apostle of the border, is associated with the site and with other wells beside Roman roads in Northumberland. The name Lady's Well came into use after the first half of the 12th century, when Holystone became the home of a priory of Augustinian canonists dedicated to St. Mary the Virgin. The well was repaired and adorned with a cross, and a statue was brought from Alnwick in the 18th and 19th century. Here we are in the thunderstorm, folks. Stop. So here we are then, folks, still pittling down. But that there is St. Ninian, and he's supposed to have baptised 5,000 of Northumbrians here. And that stone there, they say that's a stone that they knelt on to baptise them. But The other rumour is that the stone is actually the one he's standing on. Can you hear thunder? Back in Harbottle. It's funny enough, Donna, lady in orange van, she's done this walk and she says she knows a little bit of history about it. She says that's something to do with pirates. She says because she used to go to the pub and go, Harbottle. So big shout out to you, Donna. Oh, I could do with a bottle now. Get my soggy shoes off, me sock and wet socks. Oh. All part and parcel, getting out and hiking. Well, that's it from me. It's been an absolutely amazing adventure. We went to visit the Drake Stone, Harbottle Lake, Harbottle Trig Point, Harbottle Crag Ruin. We'll try to find Rob Roy's cave, but that's just too difficult. We'll have to leave for another day. And then a lady's well in Holystone. Been absolutely amazing, I've loved it. I was supposed to have gone to a festival, Let's Rock the Northeast, but to be honest I think I would have rather come and done this. Absolutely amazing, I just loved every minute of it. And a big massive thank you for Jeff coming along. I'm glad you put your faith in us, mate, and, you know, because there was some dicey bits, wasn't there? So thanks for that. But now it's home time, adventure over. Well, for today. So thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, get out and do things like this. Explore what Mother Nature has to offer you. Don't dream it. Live it. Ta-ta for now.